YouTube, how you guys doing? It's Rapture, a brand new video. This video is going to be talking about what I want to do when I'm older and a bigger insight of why I want to do these things. So first, my first idea was being a producer. Maybe not a producer, but like, I don't even know what to... DJ Mustard, I wouldn't consider him a producer. I mean, he is, but I look at him more of the music he makes, the beats, and all that kind of thing. Him and DJ Drama and all the other DJs out in the world. Shout out to you guys. I think DJing is probably one of the coolest jobs ever. Music has always been a passion of mine. Since like I was 10 or 11, I've really fell in love with music. Now it's more so my personal collection, and I listen to so much music it's not even funny. I know most people say, oh yeah, I listen to a lot of music, I like music, whatever. But when I actually do research on music, I look up where songs come from, where these artists come from. I look for everything on the basis of music. Now, that being said, I've attempted to make a few beats. I'm awful. I don't have any of the equipment, which doesn't help. There's a lot of things needed to make beats that I don't have, because I'm not purchasing these things. I'm trying to test it out and see if I can make anything at all. For example, last night I was up till 4 a.m. making beats. Making one beat, and it got deleted. I'm actually going to do it right after this. I'm probably going to do homework late tonight again, because I'm suspended still. Next week I go back to school. I'm really excited, actually. Being suspended is probably the worst thing that ever happened to you, so try to not get in trouble. It's actually very terrible, especially when it's 10 days. So yeah, that's just a basis of what I've been doing. Making beats is actually so cool to me. I watch so many DJ interviews just to see what they say. I'm looking up tutorials on how to do these things, like just tricks and ways to get good. The problem is I don't really know any musical instruments. I'm not real good with like a piano or anything like that, so I don't know what really meshes together. But from beats and from what I'm seeing, I think I can come up with something basic. There's actually one of my friends in school. I wouldn't call him a friend. He's more like an acquaintance, but he actually raps. He's actually pretty good. And I'm probably going to try and make a beat, so maybe he can freestyle on it, and I'll see if he likes it. That's probably my main goal right now. Besides a video game, is to make a beat. Making a beat is really hard. I made a really shitty beat. I thought it was wonderful, but then I realized it was just random sounds making noise, and it sounded okay for, like, EDM, but I don't make EDM. I want to do hip-hop, trap beats like that. I think they're the coolest, and I'm actually inspired to just do these things. So yeah, this is like my future I'm talking about here. Another option for me would probably be a radio. Anything in the radio, really. Music business wise, I would love doing anything in music. I think music is it's just so mind blowing to me that it just makes my mind twist sometimes. But yeah, being a radio show host would be really cool. I probably might do it for an internship, like maybe a radio in Philadelphia when I get old enough for a car and all that kind of stuff. When I have my license and that kind of thing. I would love to do that. I think radios are just cool. Like, even if all I get to do is be an intern and make coffee or whatever they make me do, I still want to just experiment and talk to people that do radio and see how it started for them. Radio is very interesting to me. I know that a lot of people don't like the radio. I personally don't like the radio that much either. But I enjoy it to an extent. I think the music is what bothers me. When they play the same song over and over, I don't want to be a top 40 station. I want to be pushing things that are new and making people love them. For example, Hot 97, they're a New York station. I'm 100% in love with the music they play. They play all the music I listen to. I love what they talk about in interviews and just in general. I think that'd be the coolest job ever. I think working with them would be the coolest job ever. I have no experience on any of this, so I'm in high school right now, so I need to figure out what I want to do. Maybe in college I'll do it, but I'm not sure. This is something I've always had in the back of my mind. It's something to do with music. It's just one of those things I'm very, like, optimistic about, I would say. The future is hard to predict and know what you're trying to do. Especially at this age, you don't really know what you're doing. My friends don't know what they're doing. And it makes me wonder, like, what is really going to happen to me when I get older? Am I going to stick to what I want to do? Am I going to actually want to do these things? I don't know. But right now, I'm trying to experiment making beats. Radio you really can't experiment with. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do for that. If there's a class or something I can take, I'm not sure. But that's pretty much it for this video. I know it's not like the longest video. I didn't want to make it too boring because I know making videos is actually the struggle for me because I want to make boring content. I think I like vlogging the most. I like being able to talk to you guys and just talk about things. I like being able to talk about things that are new and make people love them. For example, Hot 97, they're a New York station. I'm 100% in love with the music they play. They play all the music I listen to. I love what they talk about in interviews and just in general. I think relate. So if any of you guys have any questions for me about anything at all, any topics you guys want me to talk about, go ahead. Tweet me. Leave them in the comments below. I'm a big fan of trying to make the best out of everything, so that's been it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, and YouTube. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.